To the paint. Here's Tomic. Abrinas the pass to Tomic. Off on the layup. On defense, Barca. It's a three-point game. Wall wide open. And again, Washington with the triple.
And it looks like he might just be on his game today, Clark.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Barcelona's head coach and I were able to chat. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And now here comes Wall leading the break. Here's Hayes. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Inside. Dolman. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Monroe's shot is good.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
The finish.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. That'll be a 5-second call.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Washington on D. Dolman drills the three-pointer.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Butler, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Butler's got 5.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Monroe. The long-distance 3 is buried. He has 5.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so
West.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From deep. The shot is off. Barcelona goes the other way with it. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards leading by 13. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
FC Barcelona ball.
Here's Barca. Uncovered. And Barcelona tacks on 2 more. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Bellamy kicks to Wall. The dish to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And Monroe kicks to Wall. All alone. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one. They
took him no time at all on that one. 11 points for Wall.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Hayes. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Wizards leading by 13. Monroe. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And nobody got... among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Fires the three. Count that one. All with it. 11 points in the game. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Barca grabs the miss.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Thomas checked in for Barcelona. The Beast is checked in for the Wizards. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Washington leading now by 12. And here's Wall outside. The shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Abrinas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Butler, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Wall outside, and that one's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Abrinas. He trains the quick shot. Abrinas has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Barcelona. Washington leading now by 13. Here's Arenas. They get it again. Hayes the pass to Hughes from outside the arc, and the shot is good.
For three.
A three ball, and he gets it to go. Abrinas has got 7.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Arenas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Jackson. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Bellamy's checked in.
Wizards substitution. Bellamy.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And he gets it to go. Abrinas has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Barcelona.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Huertas. Barcelona the rebound. Here's Satoransky, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Here's Arenas. A three-pointer is right on target. Arenas has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Hughes. Here's Hayes. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Dolman, and the rejection by Bellamy. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. 8 points for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The shot's good from Hayes.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession.
FC Barcelona ball.
Barcelona trails by 17. From deep. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Barcelona. Thomas. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
From deep three-point range, the shot by Satoransky, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Count the bucket. And it's 8 points for the franchise.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Washington calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Washington leading now by 18. Here's Monroe. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Monroe's got 10 points.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
The shot by Bellamy, no good.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Olsen. Got a hand on it. Jamison left side. Another one falls for Washington.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Abrinas covered by Monroe, and another miss by Barca. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And Washington making a change here. Howard's checked in. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. 16 points for ABC.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
On offense, here are the Wizards. Monroe wide open, and again, Washington with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Olsen. Rebound, Washington. Jamison's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with... their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Abrinas, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Abrinas has got 16. From deep. They get it back. Nice shot by Jamison.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been a clinic from Earl Monroe.
You know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Huertas. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Bellamy. From deep. No good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. All sorts of time, and that's good off the glass that time. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Monroe. Drills it from outside. Monroe's got 21 in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
From deep three-point range, Wall's shot is off. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Wizards ball.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. This one for 3. Barcelona grabs the miss.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Took him no time at all on that one. 19 points in the game.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking him down.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Huertas. And Barca tacks on 2 more. Here's Wall. He's got 23. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shots good by Butler.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And here's Wall outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter. And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Huertas following the basket by John Wall, and that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. The Beast is checked in for ABC.
Substitution for the Wizards. Ansel.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Outside, Wall. And Washington again with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Got that one up quick. 21 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help.